We are live. Woo! Hey, Johnny, what's happening?
Nez is all energetic, and Johnny's still in his sleep coma. Isn't that great? Look at the entertainment value I bring you. If it wasn't for Nez, we'd all be sleeping, guys. Thanks for coming
come
in, Nez.
on
Isn't that
now.
awesome? Isn't that awesome? Isn't that awesome? Yeah, it's great. It's
Woo!
yeah. I'm excited to be here.
I'm excited to be here too.
This is my second. This is our second live right after the New Year. We did one New Year's Day, and that's all we've done, right? I mean, we haven't done anything else.
Well, we were live on my stream.
Oh, that's right.
On
That's right.
Saturday night. Anybody didn't catch that? Slide on by and catch that replay. And this is our second time doing this on your channel.
Fantastic.
Hello, everybody in the chat. Hello, Scratchmaster, Calla King, Mona.
Patty.
Hello, everybody.
Patty, I will get that out to you this weekend. Probably more close to Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. I found out I get a 4-day weekend this weekend, so
Woo!
I'll be able to get that out to you. I'm very excited about it. Very excited about it. By the way, guys, before we go, I'm gonna let you welcome the people in here, and then I want to go back to you, Nez.
Okay. All right. Hello to Mona. Hello to Helen's Vlog Official. Hello to Lorice. Thank you, mods, for covering for me while I'm playing with Johnny up here, too. Please share each other out and check each other out. Outdoors with Big Matt. Hello. Hello, Brett Glasgow. Thank you for sharing the stream. Do take a minute to share it out if you are so inclined. Hello, everybody. Welcome.
Yeah.
What's going on, Johnny? You still awake over there? What's happening?
The Senior Citizens Center is closing in a few minutes, and I want to make sure I get there to change my Depends. I know that comment was coming out. It was just a matter of time. So, guys, I want Nez to talk a little bit about her channel.
Oh, Lordy.
Here's what I want you to talk about, if you would be so kind. Number one, her link is on the community channel, my community page. Why? Because her and I did a live, but that really isn't what her channel's about. It shows you what she does, but I wanted her to give you an idea of what she does while we're welcoming people in the room. We have 15 in the house already. Thank you for coming on in. Nez, tell us a little bit about your channel here while people are entering the room.
Well, certainly. Hello, Warray Vlogs. Hello, Shane, Ohio River History. Hello, everybody. And I will be joining Johnny tonight to have little shots, little tastes of my favorite El Yucatan green habanero sauce. Ooh, baby. I love to do artwork, and I work in all kinds of media. I paint in acrylics, oils, and watercolors. I do charcoal drawings. I can do portraiture. I can do landscapes. I can do modern art. I can do mixed media. I even do some sculpture. I make some jewelry with some semi-precious stones, custom orders, and I love working by commission and selling some of the things I make here in Nez Studios. I also enjoy sharing my Christian faith. I love praying for people. I do take prayer requests. So my email is always in my description, as long as I don't have a senior moment. And Johnny is a man who knows about senior moments. Isn't that true, Jay? Speaking of senior moments, how you doing, Johnny?
I'm feeling young and spry, by the way.
Ooh.
And, guys, her whole channel, when you mention Nez's name to people, they always love her. It's not a listen, here's the deal. If you don't have haters, you're no good at what you do. If you have haters, it validates how good you are, because they can't be you, they can't do you, and they're going to hit you as hard as they can. I'm sorry, they don't count. You can find haters anywhere, and they're just people that can't perform. But here's my point, guys. When you hear people that are actually mature adults that don't need to come on and belittle people, right? The ones that are contributing to your channel, the ones that we want to have supporting and we want to support, those people. Hey, Dogman, welcome. Kim Burris, welcome.
Hi, Dogman.
You hear nothing, Marvin, welcome. Thank you for coming on in, Wary Blogs. You hear nothing but positive things about Nez. Those are the people that we want to hear. Guys, I could go, I'm on this one channel. It has 175,000. This guy gets back to me still, right? He has 175,000 subscribers. And he has negative people on his channel. I imagine if you dig down into those channels, there are all the people that have little channels that just can't connect. You have singers that can sing beautifully, but they can't connect with the people. They don't touch your heartstrings. That's what I mean. That's all I want to say. Nez, it is a pleasure having you on here. You're such a critical member. Queen, how you doing? William E., how you doing? A Band of Forgotten Whales. Band of Forgotten Whales, please let Nez know here. And leave me a message on Instagram when you go live Sunday so I can go into yours, because I'm thinking of doing a live on Sunday and I want to do a raid of your channel, Gareth. Guys, thank you for being here.
Thank you. Yes, everybody, for coming. And my friend Dogman UK Encounters has a new channel. He was Dogman UK. And, this is his new channel. So if you were supporting him before, please hit up Dogman UK. I put his link right there. Mods, if you can help me share links out while I'm playing with Johnny, I would appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh boy, I can't wait to get into the hot sauce chile habanero.
Well, can I give you the official countdown and the shut up-o-meter for the Johnny shut? So Johnny has to absolutely shut up and start eating peppers. And by the way, I know the chat's a little bit ornery. I know they're a little bit ornery. I know they like calling names for Johnny.
As if they would ever.
I don't think they would ever do that. Right, Dogman? No one would ever give me grief in my own chat.
Hi, Amanda.
Amanda, how you doing? Alan, great seeing you, bud. So, by the way, guys, what I wanted to emphasize here with Nez, because is what a great job she did on the New Year's Day special. If you haven't watched that, there's over 300 views on that. That really says something, because my videos are absolutely terrible. And they are long, protracted blabbing sessions, of which Nez navigated, by the way, and I couldn't see my screen. I could barely hear her. And the only reason there was one person left was because of Nez. It was really a mess on my behalf, but she carried the show, guys. And you need to know that she enjoyed doing it. It was a wonderful experience, guys, and everyone really enjoyed it. So thank you. We got 27 in the house here, which is amazing that anyone shows up here. I know they showed up for you, Nez.
Nonsense. Hello. Hi. Hold on. Let me say hi to Amanda. Everybody say hi to Amanda, another creative artist friend. And I want to repeat that Dogman has a new channel. The other one was taken down. So if you had him before, please grab him up again. All right. Go ahead, Johnny.
Anthony J. Michael's Drones, welcome.
Hi, Michael.
Great having
you,
Anthony. Mona, great having you. And yes, Dogman does have a new channel. Guys, I'm going to say this. This is a positive channel. It's meant for fun. Once Inez said something that's very important for us all to remember. Once you get to the point where you realize that your haters have no power over you, the only power they have is your mindset, right? You can't allow them in your head. You just got to say, okay, put them in their category, failures, negative, hateful, toxic people, and put them in the category and watch what happens when you ignore them. Nothing.
Right.
What they do is they blow themselves up. Anyway, so Nez, today I've got a chocolate Bhutlah, a red I think this is a Primotalii. It looks bumpy like a Primotalii.
It's like Satan's turd.
Yes, and we've got two Reapers here. Two Reapers. And thank you for sharing that. That makes me really want to put it in my mouth, Nez. And Anthony J, can you Anthony J, I just want to ask you a question. If Nez said that to you, well before you were going to put it in your mouth, would you have some second guesses on doing it? I'm just throwing it out there for amusement purposes. Anyway, hey, by the way, Anthony J, welcome on in.
Hi, Anthony.
Nez, here's what I think. I said I was never going to do 10 gummy bears.
Okay.
I think I might try 10 gummy bears.
When are you going to try that?
I don't know. I think I'm going to try them. Because I thought about what happened with the 6, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing happened. I got sick to my stomach. I want to see if I can get to 10 in the last 5 minutes.
Oh my
That's
Lord.
what I want to see if I can get 10. I had zero cap cramps after that. I had no problem, which is impossible, guys. It's impossible. And I'm going to tell a story here before we begin because I've still got 6 minutes on the Johnny Shut Up-O-meter. And I
Oh,
know Nez is kind of
help
like,
us. I
oh my
mean, do
God,
go
Lord.
on. Yeah.
Um, when I went in to see a surgeon, he said, "Are you in any pain?" I said, "No." Why? He goes, "Because you should be screaming bloody murder. You should be screaming bloody murder." And this is for
Wow.
the mindless oafs that point fingers at people that are buffoons. This is for all you guys. When you don't know what you're talking about, you appear as mindless oafs and buffoons. Um, and I said to him, "What does that mean?" He said, "You could have died at any minute with this. And the
From the
fact that you
gummies?
came in with no pain, zero pain,
Wow.
is a first in all of his surgical history. And that should give people an idea of potentially, and that's not even that's not even this much of the story, guys. So for all the buffoons out there, you're just what you are. So I just like letting people hang themselves. But the story is, guys, when you do these things, you're not going to do more than your body can handle because I think it didn't hit me. I need to prep a little bit different. I'm going to try that. So I think I might do 10. I think I might do 10. And it doesn't mean anything, guys. If you can do a half of a gummy bear and you don't do this, you're still that's a great accomplishment. It means nothing doing this stuff, guys. It gives you no status in the world. It gives you nothing. That's why I'm not a chili head. That's why I refuse to be a chili head because it doesn't falsely give you anything. It is for me, it is a talentless skill that you have. Either you can do it or you can't. And I just want to say, if you're going to try this stuff, guys, be careful. Nez, I may try it. I was thinking about it the other day because I thought I didn't have one cap cramp. It was the
Mm.
oddest thing ever. And if I could do 10 of those, I imagine I can do anything I want to. Anything I want to. So I'm going to walk up that scale. I'm considering maybe I'll do 8 this next time. I don't know. I wanted to let you know that I might take back my word on that because I thought to myself, uh, I didn't have any problem with it. And I shared with you guys a little bit, just enough to understand that there's multiple issues going on that allow me to do this. I think they're not, and I'm just going to leave it at that because I love clods pretending they know stuff. You know, guys, how many people ask me questions? None. They know everything, which means they know nothing. Everything you listen to is a joke. So you got to, if you're going to listen to people talk about this stuff, you listen to the scope of knowledge they don't know because they're going to tell you everything they think they know and it's not factual. And as we've been around this market a long time, and I just want to tell everyone that you listen to people, you take in their information, and you're not looking for their bragging, guys. If that's what you're in this for, then I'm sorry, it's not worthy of that. Get a higher aspiration. This is for fun, and I want to thank everyone for being here. We got 26 in the house here.
All right.
Yeah, I want to get down to the bottom.
I understand we're gonna eat peppers at some point, right?
No, Mona, there was no issue at all. There was no fire in the hole. I did pee out a little bit of the capsaicin, which is interesting. I've never done both, right? But I don't have that issue, but I think it's prepping. I think it's prepping. The only time you have a problem um, getting rid of it is if you're doing massive numbers of peppers. When I did 24, 23, 22 ghost peppers, guys, and I'm not a chili head. I'm not in this for recognition. I'm doing this for fun. We can all get together and laugh and stuff. Um, when I did that volume of peppers, I want to tell you that was where the problem was because it just kept on. It was a volume. Now there's people that do 150 of these things,
Oh,
right?
that's just
150 peppers.
crazy.
That is to the point where you're doing it for bravado If you can do it, I think that's fine. But I wouldn't do it because it doesn't serve any purpose. If you reach 15 to 20 peppers, 15 to 20 anything, you can usually keep on going if you choose. Because for me, the challenges that I've got have gone up, up, and then they plateaued. When I did the ghost peppers, I had no more heat. It just stayed the same. It was nothing. I was just eating volume. And that's where the problem came in, Mona. Corner Clubhouse Cobalt, holy cow, welcome on in. Lori, you
Hi,
say thank you.
Cobalt. Hi, Big Tim. Who's Big Tim? That's Ultra MAGA Patriot for life. Hi, Big Tim.
Welcome, AAP, guys. AAP, this channel's about love, hope, and moving people forward. It's about a family. It's about being positive and joyful. AAP has a channel that brings people together. They are the number one family on YouTube, period, hands down. I'm not even in the same category. I am a mole on the hand of the giant that AAP and his wife have built. We all know this. There's no doubt about it. I don't even compete at the same thing because I'm not in that. I'm over to the side here and I'm going to the side there, right? So it's totally cool. I can't tell you how many people AAP has helped make it through a year, and his wife.
Very supportive, yes, very helpful.
Positive experiences, the get-togethers, the family get-togethers, and Gareth, Abandoned and Forgotten Whales, did a call out and a shout out to AAP. It was one of the most heartfelt, sincere, and there's my shuffle meter, sincere things I've ever experienced, and it was a very proud moment. AAP, congratulations for you and your wife. I thought it was a great experience, and Gareth, it was well done, buddy. I loved it. Thank you for being in here, by the way. It's great to have someone in here. Big Tim, I give Big Tim so much trouble. Yeah, I don't know. You want to welcome some people in? Go ahead.
Hello, Anthony J. If I didn't say hi to you before. Hi, River Rat. Hi, Marvin. There's Patty. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Make sure you check each other out. If you don't, Johnny's going to find out and make me cut a switch. Oh, Lordy. We're going to go behind the shed.
Between changing my Depends and getting into the senior center before it closes for the night for the free meal, the early bird special. I know this. This is all coming down the. I'm just trying to beat her to the punch, guys, so she just can't. The stick. It's awesome. I love it. I love it. You can't have a better co-host than one that's barbing you. You can't. Period. Anyway, so guys, thank you all for coming in here. Nez, thank you so much for being here today.
Thanks for having me, Johnny.
By the way, guys, Nez's link is in my community page. Please click on that. Go to her channel. Listen to some of the stuff she does. It's awesome. Her chats, I would rank her chats in some of the best chats there are on YouTube for fun. They're outrageous. And they're a bunch of people that get together and observe them. Don't interact for a while. Get to know the people. And when you do, you're going to say, this is remarkable. And they come there because of Nez. They come there because of Nez. Millions of people paint. Nez brings them there for a special experience. And thank you, Nez. They're also, guys, and I'm not a chili head. I want nothing to do with that name or anything, but there is a link to enter me as the YouTube chili head, guys. The YouTube chili head. Someone nominated me or a group of people. It doesn't make any difference, guys. No one cares about eating peppers. Hopefully you care enough about the experience and coming here and having fun, meeting people like Nez and all this stuff, where if you want to go vote, it's on my community page. You'll have to go through a bunch of people and a bunch of different entries. You can have to guess where some of the people, I'm sure. But when you get to mine, hopefully you vote for me. And if it's not for eating peppers, at least it's the bad entertainment, because only me can provide the worst entertainment I possibly can. And yet you show up. Anyway, guys, Nez.
Yes, sir.
When are your live shows, by the way? When are your live shows?
Normally I try to go on Friday nights and Saturday nights between 9 and 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, I've not been feeling so great lately, so I've missed a few. So please cut me some slack. I'm trying to catch up with what I've missed. But usually that's what I do. And I also do a podcast with a few other people on a different channel, not one of my channels, but the name of the channel is called True Story Live. And we talk about all kinds of things. We talk about toxic relationships, surviving abuse, things such as that.
Okay.
And that's on Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the channel True Story Live.
Hmm. And by the way, guys, Nez is very active. She's been on Super Dave's channel, right, doing interviews. And Super
Mm-hmm.
Dave is a competitor of mine. He's not a competitor of mine, guys. We're all in the same. AP's not a competitor of mine. Nez isn't a competitor. There's no competition here. There's 53,500,000 accounts to go to, guys. You're not competition. I have 8,000 minuscule followers or 5,000, whatever the hell I have, and it doesn't mean anything, guys. Enjoy and congratulate people on their success. That's the only thing we're here for. Nez is an incredible success, and like me, we've had to fight our way up there. It's not easy, is it, Nez? I mean, it's not an easy existence on YouTube.
No, it doesn't come easy, but um, the people are what makes this worth it, and you're one of those people, Johnny, definitely.
Thank you, Nez. That means a lot to me. Adrian, welcome. Aries UK, thank you for your shares. By the way, guys, these are people coming in from shares. Gareth, we're going to try to again.
Derby!
Nez goes at 9 o'clock Friday and Saturday. Is that right, Nez? Did I get that right?
Between 9 and 10 Eastern, depending. Just start watching for me then. Don't depend on notifications. Never do that. Always go check.
Right,
Yeah,
and that's Eastern time. Is that correct?
that's correct.
Okay. And my show on Sunday is going to be about 10:30 ish, so we can go to Gareth's Abandoned and Forgotten Whales and raid his account. Gareth, I'm going to be looking for your notice here pretty soon. I really love doing that. I haven't been on a lot of Sundays, and I apologize, guys. I've just been on break, and I needed a break when you spend a lot of time on YouTube, and I don't spend enough time, honestly. Okay, guys. So here's what we have, Nez. We have a Primotalii, and I think this is a chocolate Bhutlah. It could be a chocolate Primotalii also, but I don't think it is. These are two Reapers.
Ugh.
So one is the Primotalii and the Bhutlah. So you're going to vote here, guys. Nez is going to look at the vote.
Mm-hmm.
One is the Primotalii and the Bhutlah. Ta-da! These two. One. Or two are the two Reapers. Two are the two Reapers. I have done zero prep today, so go vote my pain level, guys. Which ones do you want? You want number one, the Primotalii and the Bhutlah, or do you want two, the two Reapers? Which one do
That's
you want?
number one, Primotalii and Bhutlah. Number two are the Reapers. Is that correct?
That is correct. Beth
So,
Beltran.
somebody
Welcome.
voted three.
Okay, that's enough for you guys. It's always my chat that does this, Nez. Do you ever notice that my chat's kind of ornery?
Hashtag eat them all. Put it in the chat. Eat them all.
I love it. Number three. Who comes up with that stuff? I love it, guys.
I will be enjoying a few little drops of my favorite green hot sauce, chili habanero by El
Oh, Tony, that cracks me up. Hey,
Yucateco.
Lulu Bell, howdy. That's awesome, guys. Tiffany's Epiphany, welcome. Oh my
Yes,
God.
thank you everybody for covering for me. Derby dropped her link. Hello, Okie. Derby Okie, please drop link. Somebody drop Tiffany's Epiphany link for me too, please. Thank you.
And remember, guys, the voting link is on my community page. If you want to go there, you have to make it through. It's I think someone said it was Petty Fish said it was really easy.
Happy.
And if you'd vote, that'd be great. If not, that's okay. Vote for who you think should win, guys. I mean, there's there's some decent people in there. There's a few that I wouldn't vote for, but that includes me because I'm not a chili head. But if you want to support me, that's great. Okay, so what is the vote? Has anyone voted yet?
Yes, we've had a lot of votes, and it looks like number three is the winner.
Oh, you.
No, number one. Number one.
Okay, number one. I never get a break here. I think this is funny, Nez. I think this is hilarious. You asked my chat of two numbers and they come up with three or four. You can't beat that. That's exactly how I am in the chats, by the way.
Hashtag eat them all.
Oh, eat them all. So these are the two creepers here, right here,
Shout
guys.
out to Billy. I love you, Billy.
I am so stoked, guys. Thank you so much for coming in. I want to thank you. I want to thank Nez again. I can't thank her enough for coming in. I got not scalding hot coffee. It's really cold out here. Is it cold out where you are, Nez?
It's getting a little bit chilly, and we might get some snow.
Yeah,
so...
it's. Are you supposed to get a? I heard there's a map that I saw the other day, and I don't know if it's true. We got 40 in the house, guys. This is remarkable. I'm going to eat them in 2 seconds, guys. But I saw a map that says that the whole part of the country is going to get obliterated with snow. Is that part of where it's going to hit you?
I've heard tell, but you never can tell until you just wait and see. And sometimes snow doesn't stick. It hasn't stuck with a toot so far this winter. So,
guys,
and I'm glad.
Yeah, you know what? If I love that, I just build a fire. If I was like Luke and Becca, I would build a fire, right? And you'd never see me. I'd sit there. I'd cook my food on the fire. I would have the family around me. We'd turn off all the cell phones, and we'd sing Kumbaya. No, we wouldn't sing Kumbaya, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yep. When we get into the peppers.
Oh, wow. Do you know the co-host is kind of orange? She might be a victim of the chat, kind of. Here we go, guys. Here we go.
Let's go.
No prep today, guys. None. One. Two.
Nothing like having a sip of hot sauce.
What do you eat?
I'm having little sips of the hot sauce chili habanero by El Yucateco.
Fantastic.
And it's a mite hotter hotter than the jalapenos I had last week. Oh, Lordy.
Hot coffee.
Tepid cola.
Okay. How are you doing heat-wise?
Tongue at a 1, lips at a 3.
Okay. My lips.
Woo!
0. My tongue around the front, sides.
I'm going to have a smoke since it helped. Yes, I've cut down. No, I'm not free training and chain smoking anymore, but I've saved a few just for this occasion. It does help.
No, it doesn't. Because some guy who said it doesn't help knows nothing.
Hey, guys, John. Sorry.
That's why I'm not a chili head, guys, because I don't spew nonsense.
Hi, John. Hi, Susie. There's another fine artist right there. Susie.
Hey, happy.
Lulu.
So great having you all in here.
Thank you, everybody, for coming.
Where's my pain? Stomach is a 1 because of no prep. Throat, nothing.
It's not my throat either. It's all right here on my lips and on the tip of my tongue.
Inside of my mouth, right in the front, a 1. It's kind of interesting.
Hey, Sarcastic. Hey, Cobalt.
Hey, Sarcastic. How you doing, bud? We're eating, we ate a Primotalii and we ate a Bhutlah. Really excited about that. Got to have some water.
And I had a few sips, tiny sips, but still little sips of my favorite green hot sauce chili habanero. Ooh, baby.
Yep. 35 in the house, guys. We've had over 40 in the house, guys. Thank you.
Wow. Wow. The things that I do for that wrong way. For that guy over there. Goodness.
Nose is running, eyes are running, by the way, guys.
I'm
Um,
not having runny nose. It's all making my mouth burn right here.
right in the front, right in the front. That's all I got.
Yep.
It's a 1 or 2. I can't decide which one it is, but
Hey, 351 Cleveland.
hey,
Hi.
351, how you doing? Good seeing you, bud. Just ate a red Primotalii and I think a Bhutlah. Could have been a chocolate Primotalii. I don't think it was.
Oh, a little bit of tear. Oh, woo.
Hey, Mona, thanks for coming. Got great people in here. The Rushmore Show. Thank you for coming on in. New follower, by the way,
Face
guys.
the ace. Hi, face the ace.
Ace is in here. That's awesome. Juice, Lord, Elise Juice, thank you. Bunkiea, thank you very much.
How you doing, Johnny?
I am doing amazingly well for no prep. My stomach is at 2. Prepping really is important, guys. It's very important. We've got about 10 minutes before we call it quits.
Hi,
Tops,
Nora.
maybe less than that.
I'm going to have one more sip because I can. Mm-mm. Just like Mother used to make.
Ah, yes. Yeah. You know, happy joy. Thank you. A new one here. Welcome on, Derby. Welcome on in. Welcome on in.
Hi, Happy.
Welcome on in. You know, guys.
Oh,
Hot.
that just kicked it up a notch. Yeah. Ooh, wow.
Yep. Okie Grower, thank you for being here with Beth Beltran. Guys, Beth Beltran has 48,000 people, I think, on her channel.
Wow.
AP has 48,000, 50,000 people, maybe more now. Got some big names in here, guys.
Yes,
I want to thank you for
please
taking
check her
time.
out.
Yeah. So, is it hotter than you thought it would be?
Maybe just a little bit, but it's still a good burn. It's not over the top.
Good seeing you, River Rat. Well, thanks for doing that. I appreciate it. Yes, please smash the like, guys. If you feel it necessary, you could share it out, please. I do a
Thank
lot
you,
of shares on
everybody.
channels. I do not share typically silent lives, guys. Although I will do it if someone's really pushing for 4 hours. I won't do it as if you do it a lot. I won't do that. But I'll help you if you're looking for hours to get you over that hump. I will help you do that. Tongue is at a 1. Eyes are still watering. Nose is still watering and running.
Wow.
Stomach is calmed down. I'll be very excited. Hey, Susie B. Aries UK. Susie B. Thank you. Desert Deb.
Hi, Cindy. Cindy's in here. Eljun. Rona. Hello, everybody. Thanks for coming.
Thank you. Is Elgin in here? John P. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah. Okay, grower. Yay.
It's amazing, guys. It's amazing how many people we have. Anthony J. Thanks for sharing links, buddy.
Oh.
I haven't had a pepper since the 1st. I haven't had anything hot since the 1st. And these peppers didn't hit me hotter. I just didn't do any prep, Nez. Did you do any prep? Did you eat anything before?
I had a few bites of nacho earlier for dinner, but that's it. I'm still not very hungry.
Thank you, Anthony. Okay,
but the hot sauce is good.
Thank you, Bandit Forgotten Whales. Patty, thank you.
Sarcastic thank you, everyone.
Thank you. So we've got Nez burning big time. Can you hold up the bottle of hot sauce that you're doing?
Yes, I can. It's one of my favorites, and it's
that's a good one.
Found
I like that one. I like that one.
Lots of good Mexican restaurants have this one. I love it.
It's very good. It's very good sauce. It's not too.
No, in fact, I'll have a little.
Yeah. Nez is guzzling it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Alan, thank you so much for being here. John P. Anthony J. How do you prep? It's a great question. I do peanut butter and pasta. Peanut butter and pasta. I do 6 spoons of peanut butter. The sooner you eat pasta, the better. You don't need meat. What you need is carbohydrates, in my opinion. You can eat bread. I eat bread too. After I'm done here, what I'm going to do is go in and have some toast. And I will have some yogurt.
Hmm.
Yogurt, I think, works. I don't think milk works. I don't think mashed potatoes works for me. For me. I hope that answers your question. Then after you're done, you do the same thing. What you do is consume that. What you're doing is trying to surround the capsaicin. You have a ton of food in your stomach. You eat the capsaicin, you surround it by more food, and you eliminate the exit problems, fire in the hole, and you eliminate the capsaicin cramps afterwards. Uh, since starting pasta, since doing the routine before and after, I have eliminated most of my calf cramps completely, guys.
Well, good.
Um,
Oh, wow.
here's what I'm saying to you guys. Someone complained to me the other day because I don't go up high enough in the pain score. And I heard they were talking shit. And guys, I give you what my pain score is. Nez does too. We give you what our pain score. I've been up to a 7 with 2 chocolate Primatalis. I've also had, I think, 5 chocolate Primatalis, and I got up to a 3. What's the difference? The plant's the difference. The stress of the environment's different. The time of year is different. Um, and the genetics are different. Other than that, guys, I can't tell you. We all know that you can go to the store and eat 2 different peppers. One of them is way hotter than the other ones. That's what it is. So I hope that answers your question. Expressions of the Outdoors, thanks for coming on in. Appreciate you joining us today. I really do. Sorry I didn't recognize you earlier. I'm just going through chat. We got 30 in the house, guys. Thanks for coming on in. If you can't stay, just come on in and say hi and take off. If you can share it out, that's great. Go to the community tab if you would. And you'll find Nez's link. One second here, Nez.
Whew.
You'll find Nez's link to her channel. You can go subscribe to her. You can go and look at our program we did together, which is atypical typically. She normally paints and has some really interesting people and conversations, guys. And then the chat's a blast. Did I get that wrong, Nez?
Oh, it's always a blast,
Yeah.
especially when you're running around in there acting up, Johnny, my best friend Bobby. When I've got Billy in there, you guys crack me up. Oh my goodness sakes.
Yeah, it's a fun time. Laurice, thank you for coming. Appreciate it. John P, appreciate it. Aries UK, thank you. Gareth, thank you. And by the way, guys, if I haven't been around your channels a lot, I took about 3 or 4 weeks off. You see me pop in occasionally to people, but I really took a large amount of time off. That's how come. And you'll find me catching up and doing several of your videos at once because I'm trying to catch up. And understand that we all need to take breaks. I think that's something that we talk about, Nez, all the time.
Right,
Yeah, it's just sanity time.
right. And
Hey,
it's
Nora knows what kind of a scallywag I am. When I go into her chat, I'm always saying ridiculous stuff. I told her,
oh yeah.
Nora, please, I beg you not to put up my stuff until you read it, because you never know what I'm going to say in your chats, ever. And she's like, okay. She's such a nice person. I love Nora. Nora, the Stock Explorer. That's awesome. Thanks for being in here, guys. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Rona, thank you for being in here.
Thank you, Tiffany. Yes, I am feeling a lot better than I did. Thank you so much.
She does sound better, doesn't she, guys? She sounds.
And the peppers help with the sinus issues. At least they do for me. So
Um, 2 things. Sarcastic storage stacker. This guy is wise, guys. You need to find people that are wise. Um, one of the things we're going to test out here is we're going to eat a jalapeno after I eat a Superhot to see if I can lower the pain scale. Sarcastic Storage Stacker says he's heard of being able to eat a jalapeno after Superhot and you lower the pain. That's an interesting concept. Well, if I showed you in back, I've got a tree that's jacked full of lemons, tangelos, oranges, and grapefruits. The second thing I'm going to try on the channel is I'm going to go pick 2 tangelos. I'm going to get smoking hot with Superhots, guys, and then I'm going to eat some citrus and tell you if it lowers the heat. Then I'm going to have a cigar after some Superhots, and I'm going to tell you if it lowers the heat. My opinion is, even though there's a bald-headed, rat-tailed buffoon out there that it speaks out his ass, um, that when you smoke the cigar or the cigarette, it either calms you or it lowers your heat score. Nez said it, and I never prompted her to talk about it. She just came on, had a cigarette the other day, and what did it do?
It helped.
Yeah. And I was told because a person does a lot of peppers that wasn't true because they said it was so. I'm sorry, guys. Don't bother me with your eighth grade nonsense. Yeah, I appreciate your opinion. I really do. I mean, you can come and say, listen, I haven't found that to be true. And that's a data point of one, guys. One data point. Don't come in here and act like you know what you're talking about. It's asinine. In the scientific measure of data, guys, one data point, which is a case study, which is someone's opinion, is the lowest form of data ever assembled. It is not even noteworthy to people of scientific origin. So don't come in here and tell me that what you feel or what I feel, guys, it doesn't mean anything. I kind of say, this is what works for me. Don't come in and tell us how it works. It doesn't work that way, guys. One guy said mashed potatoes work. Doesn't work for me. One guy says milk works. It doesn't work for me. Does that mean he's wrong? Does that mean I'm wrong? No. Take it all in, try different things, and you'll come up with your own answers. That's kind of
That's
how this.
right. Right.
Yeah, but all these know-it-alls. Anyway, my point is this, guys. We have the best people ever supporting us in this channel, and thank you, Nez. We are at 4 minutes and 54 seconds left at the
All
Johnny.
right.
You need to shut up and you need to turn off your channel. Nez has much more important things to do than listen to you babble. Anything on your mind?
Um, I just wanted to include that the number for the suicide hotline, you can call or text 988. And I think that's important to keep promoting that because, life is worth living. And there's a lot of people out there that are going through some depression and some hard times, and no matter what time of year. So just don't forget about that. Suicide hotline. Call or text 988.
Thank you very much, and I agree with that 100%. I have what I think to be the right banner going across, Nez, and I forgot to put it up. So thank you so much for your
Oh, yes, that's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Like Okie Grower says, it's for 21 and over. So if you're under 21, you better kick gravel and travel.
Guys, I can't tell you how much I love having you in here. How I love having the sarcastic wit, the banter. The chat, the comment that meant to me today is number one, Nez telling me to get on going before all the old people go home. But the other one was what number, and it was either one or two, and someone
Somebody
said
put
three.
3.
You bastards! I
I
love it.
love it.
I can't ask for better than that, guys. I can't ask for better people to come in here and have that kind of fun. That's what I'm looking for. I don't, guys. I want this to always be an oasis for you to get away from life. When I go live, we come in here, you meet great people, you share out links, you laugh a little bit, and you get away from life. That's what I want. This channel is going to be changing so much, guys. I can't tell you. And I'm not going to tell you what it is because it is incredible. Um, but this channel is going to be changing, and you're going to have a chance to go along for the ride. Uh, this channel and every channel needs to always change. Change is good, guys, unless it impacts you negative. And let me throw this at you because everyone here is going to be impacted by change in the next 5 years. When you're faced with change, ask yourself one thing because you need to be seeing it right now. If you're a driver, you need to be seeing change for automated driving. I'm seriously saying that. They have trucking companies out there now with $300 billion of investment capital. No, 300 million that have been running trucks on the road without drivers for years. Do you know that?
Mm.
Scary. And what you need to do is keep your education level up and find areas of skill that require a higher level of knowledge and keep yourself in school. I want to go back to college. I can't find the right courses, but I'm going to go back to college, and I'm going to. When I get back in there, I'm going to share what it is. Never stop learning. Never stop challenging yourself. Never
Right.
stop keeping your mind open. Nez, one of the things that I really like about your channel, and you're a deeper thinker than I am. I have the emotional absorbency of concrete, but you really read a lot. You really consider a lot. You ponder things that other people don't ponder. How do you keep your mind open for that stuff? Because so many people are absolutely closed-minded about X or Y.
I've always enjoyed reading. I've enjoyed literature. I enjoy writing. I've written poetry. I've written prose, short stories. Other than art, English was always one of my go-to subjects, both reading and composition. So, just something I've always enjoyed, Johnny.
And guys, keep your mind open. Keep your mind open. Um, Closed minds lead to anger. Closed minds lead to isolation. If you're feeling isolated, come here. If you're feeling isolated, talk to someone.
Right.
If you're feeling isolated, call 988. If you're feeling like you're not doing so well. Nez,
There's the shut up, old man. It's time for Jeopardy timer. Come on. You're going to miss Alec Trebek.
Johnny, it's time to change your depends. Oh my God. Nez, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me again. Thanks, everybody, for coming.
You're such a joy to have, and you're such a beautiful person. I just want to tell you that it's awesome having you here.
Thank you so much,
JSP.
Johnny.
You listen, look at this is Shane. This is Shane. Did you see? Look at Shane's comment.
He stepped in a big pile of sassy. Good job, Shane. I didn't think you had it in you.
This is the guy I call a friend. Guys, thank you so much, each and every one of you in the chat. If I haven't said it enough, I also want to thank Nez, especially Nez, for being an incredible moderator, for being an incredible co-host, for willing to spend her time on my channel and like blow up her brain for the next 2 hours. She's going to have to read something to elevate her thought process. But for all of you coming here, especially the moderators, guys, the moderators make this channel great. I can't say that enough. If you shared a link today, if you welcome people into this chat, thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you.
You made this experience welcoming for a person that is likely having a tough time.
Right. It only takes a moment to share a kind word or a compliment or just listen.
Yep.
And that small action can reach many other people that you don't realize.
That's true. And guys, one last time, just for humor's sake, there's a link on my community page to Nez's channel. Go give her a look, subscribe, leave a comment in a short or a long. Take a look at what she's about. You'll never turn back. You're going to meet some of the most wonderful people. Look at what we've seen here from Nez and what she's done for this channel and so many others. She builds people up. There's also a link in there for whatever it's worth, guys. I'm not a chili head, but if you would go vote for me, if nothing more for the entertainment value, guys, please go to the link and you'll see a link for something that I've been entered. I've been nominated on YouTube. If you do that, and here's what I ask you to do. I ask you to vote for the person that you think is the best. I'm not asking you to vote for me. I think if you vote for the person you think is best, God bless you. That's the way it's supposed to work. And take your time going through it if you need to. So you're going to have to guess at some. I had to. But I want to thank Nez. I want to thank each of you for being here. Nez, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you, Johnny.
Until next time, which will be Sunday at 10:30. Thank you very much. Nez is on between 9 and 10, right? Between 9 and 10
Eastern time. Eastern Fridays and Saturdays.
Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Until next time, for Nez and I, you guys are awesome. You
God
rock.
bless you.
37 in the house. Thank you.
Bye. I love you, Billy.